Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing today? Good morning. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Put that work in. Definitely up. Nas called them Dame Dummy. Now y'all remember either Easy Dame Diddy, Dame Daddy, or Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it. You Biggie and he Puffy. So Nas called Dame Dash Dame Dummy. Nas called Dame Dash Dame Dummy. And I'm kind of inclined to believe it. Let me turn this up. Is it Dame Daddy, Dame Diddy, or Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it. You Biggie and he Puffy. Is he Dame Daddy, Dame Diddy, or Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it. You Biggie and he Puffy. Rockefeller died of AIDS. That was the end of his chapter. That's the guy that he chose to name the company after. So they been calling Dame Dash out, bro. Ether, Nas was calling Dame Dash out, bro. You know, it's a saying that goes, if your hero lived long enough, you get to see him become a villain. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're seeing right now. Dame Dash was a hero at one point. At one point, Dame Dash was a hero to the people. At one point, I was rooting for Dame Dash. I was rooting for the guy. I'm like, I want to see Dame Dash win at one point. Then he became the villain. Dame Dash became the villain. You know what I'm saying? He became the villain. Now he's picking on Cameron. Cameron got a whole lot going on. And you picking on the guy. Now you back to Jay-Z. And all the dialogue is making bank off this. Dame Dash is so broke that he would say anything right now for Lucy, for Metro Card, for he would K2, like that. Like that's how low Dame Dash came. Dame Dash would say anything for a pack of cigarettes. Damn, Dame, you fell off badly, bro. And then you had the nerve to talk about Cameron's deceased mother. Ain't you the one that said kids just off limits? Ain't you the one that said keep family out of this? That's not gangster. And you go and talk about family. Like hypocrisy is showing. You know what I'm saying? The hypocrisy in Dame Dash is showing, bro. Everything he said don't do, he's doing. Everything he said that's not Harlem, he's doing. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is Dame Dummy. Hey, what's up, Smee? This is Dame Dummy, bro. And he wonder why Jay-Z don't mess with him no more. And you wonder why. You wonder why Jay-Z don't want nothing to do with you. You messy, bro. You messy, bro. Like, ain't no way. If I'm Cameron at this point, cause Cameron, I've been stating in my lives, Cameron was your last help out here. Cameron was your last help out here. Cameron was your last help, and you burned that bridge. You want to sue him for 300 million. First you said, see this, like it. There's layers. The day before yesterday, you said Cameron stole your song, oh boy. Then the next day, you suing Cameron for 300 million for defamation. Then yesterday, you talking about Cameron's mother and everything. So the escalation, how many warrants you got? The escalation is just, you know what I'm saying? It's just growing at that point, you know? So it's like, Dame Dash, what are we doing out here? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, man? What are we doing, bro? Cameron even said you fumbled a major bag, bro. Cameron said you fumbled the bag that I had waiting for you. I got checks with your name on it. Cameron had checks with your name on it, Dame Dash. But let me get it. Okay. Okay, you got enough attention, Raheem. Gotta go. Got enough attention, Raheem. Let me get you out of here. See ya. That's simple. That's simple, Raheem. You got enough attention. You know, you're like a female. You just want attention. Only females look for guys' attention, okay? Okay? Only females look for guys' attention. And, you know, yeah, I hit the like button. You want to donate to the channel? Hit up the super chat. Appreciate y'all. Turn up your volume, man. If you can't hear me, turn up your volume. I'm right here. I don't know how you can't hear. Which one me scream? Come on, man. I don't scream. I don't scream. I don't yell when I talk. You know what I'm saying? I only talk when I got something important to say. That's it. So, listen up. I'm not going to yell. It's what, 4 in the morning where I'm at? 4 in the morning. Why would I be screaming, yelling, hyped up? You know what I'm saying? But, me, I'm always calm and collected. I'm never out of character. I'm always calm and collected. This is my tone of voice forever. You know what I'm saying? It don't change. Nah, that's not me. But to talk about Cameron's mother, let's get those likes up, please. Appreciate y'all. To talk about Cameron's mother, to talk about anyone's mother, it's a low that Dame Dash that I thought you wouldn't have took. Because your mother is no longer living. Your mother is dead also. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for you to talk about someone's mother, like, come on, man. You trolls don't got nothing better to do. 4 in the morning, and y'all trolls just get up to troll. Go make some money. Shout out to the trolls. But y'all trolls, go make some money. You coming in here troll me. You're working for free. Now, you're working for free, you come here and troll me. Because all I got to do is just block you, and you still help the algorithm. So, you know, the trolls don't hurt nothing. I appreciate y'all. It's 4 in the morning. Y'all got nothing better to do. I get it. Y'all got nothing better to do than troll somebody who's working. Troll somebody who's talking some real stuff. So it goes to show me you just like Dame Dash. Oh, you might be one of Dame Dash's fans. And I'm I'm striking a chord. Well, listen, hit dogs holler, man. If it applies to you, you a hit dog, you're gonna holler. But yeah, man, you're gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? This is a new low for Dame, bro. This is a new low, bro. Like, I pray, bro. I pray that when I get in my 50s, I don't move like them, bro. Like Dame Dash. Cameron is okay. Cameron know how to maneuver this thing. But I pray I get in my 50s and all that, I don't move like Dame Dash. Or I don't move like none of these old people who's still looking for uh, validation Still looking for validation. So if Cameron's so if Cameron paid Dame Dash, then Dame Dash can look at Cameron as his boss. That's why Dame Dash don't want to do it. Because he know if I let Cameron pay me, then Cameron is my boss. Man, listen, man. Forget all of that boss talk and all that stupid stuff, man. That's why you're in the position you in now. All these dumb labels, bro. These labels. Oh, I'm a boss. Oh, he's my boss. Oh, I can't let Cameron give me money. Cause then Cameron will look like, forget all of that, man. What are we doing here, bro? These stupid titles, bosses and presidents, and who cares about that, bro? At the end of the day, oh, you getting money. That's it. Oh, you getting money at the end of the day. That's all that matters, y'all. Oh, you getting money. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. It's 4:35 in the morning. What's going on in the world? What's going on in the world, y'all? What's going on in the world? Yes. Y'all heard about Mike Tyson? What's this? These trolls, get up out of here. Look at these psychic. Hey, hit dog holler. I was Gina Dance, they about to send it forward. Today is. What's up, Charlotte? Charlotte Ann. So I seen Mike Tyson about to fight Floyd Mayweather. Why is Tyson destroying his legacy? Mike Tyson about to fight Mayweather. Like, bro, how much money do you need, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, your legacy should not be for sale. You know, you fought the Logan guy, Logan Paul, and that was scripted fight. You ain't want to hurt the guy. You know what I'm saying? You took it easy on Logan Paul, Tyson. You ain't the Tyson of the 80s. The 80s. That killer mentality, that killer Tyson. That's never gonna be here again. It's never there. So you taking these fights for what? You ain't gonna, you ain't gonna give it your all, bro. It's a cash grab. But at what point of your legacy do you care about? You know what I'm saying? Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather. Like, that don't even make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep your legacy intact, bro. I'm not selling out, bro. Tyson sold out again. Tyson, Mike Tyson sold out again. And Mike Tyson might, this is a scripted fight. Mike Tyson might let Mayweather beat him, get a decision, just for the money. Tyson made 40 million fighting Logan Paul. 40 million. You know, he sold his legacy for 40 million. 40 million, that's what he sold it for. Came to a decision and Tyson lost. He sold his legacy. He don't give a damn. Tyson is greedy, bro. I sit back and I analyze. I'm like, damn, Tyson, you, you super rich. You got the ranch, you got this, you got that. Why destroy your legacy? And I remember an interview, Mike Tyson said, legacy, what? He told a little girl legacy means nothing or something like that. Like, legacy means nothing. So that's what you tell the kids? It means nothing, you know? At one point, do we say enough money is enough money? Or do we never say that? Or we just take every bag that comes our way, take every opportunity that comes our way? Now, you and Floyd Mayweather in different weight classes. So what you gonna do? Drop weight class to fight Mayweather? Like, and why does Floyd Mayweather want to fight you? Like, why does Floyd Mayweather want to fight Mike Tyson? There's got to be a motive there. Why? Why do you want this on your record? Floyd, Logan Paul, Mike Tyson don't give a damn. Mike Tyson don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson don't care, man. He don't care about legacy, man. You know what I'm saying? He just cares about the almighty dollar. You know. That's it, bro. You trolls are out today. Salute to the trolls. The trolls, they love to work for free. They love it. They work for free. They keep putting money in my pocket. Salute to the trolls. We just laugh at them because these people hide behind a keyboard. The trolls are like Chris Rock. You know, Will Smith will catch you, walk up on you. The troll start laughing. Pop! Slap him. Oh, he just slapped the S out of me. That's the trolls. They ain't no harm. Will Will Smith slapped Chris Rock and turned his back on him. Harmless. He know Chris Rock is no threat. I could slap you and turn my back on you. That's the trolls. The trolls of Chris Rock. Yin 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 till you catch him. You catch him. Now when Chris Rock got caught by Will Smith, Chris Rock was screaming for Richard. That's security. He said, Richard. Yeah. Chris Rock was screaming for security, but Chris Rock kept talking about Will Smith and his wife. That wasn't the first time. So Chris Rock was trolling, and the troll got caught by Will Smith. So everybody was on Chris Rock's side. I was never on his side. Keep that man's keep that man's wife name out your mouth, bro. You know I don't rock with you. I don't like you. We know Will Smith and Chris Rock don't like each other, bro. So why are you gonna take an opportunity like the Oscars to clown me, to get up one on me? And you a sucker. So a sucker try to get one up on Will Smith in front of the whole world. Nah, I'm embarrass you in front of the whole world. He slapped that man and turned his back on him. Not even a threat. Slap you and turn my back on you. That's how you do the trolls. That's the trolls right there. The trolls is Chris Rock. You catch them, you smack them, they ain't gonna do nothing. You smack them, turn your back, and just walk away. They won't do nothing. All you gonna say is, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Everybody laughing. That's it. That's all you gonna say. Oh, you just smacked me. Yeah. That's the trolls. They harmless. They harmless. They are nobody. So, we treat them as such. But they do feed the algorithm for us. Because if you don't got no trolls, you're not doing nothing right. I'm at 2.2 million channel views. So my views is out there. Altogether, 2.2 million channel views. So my channel is viewed 2.2 million times, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we working, man. We revamped the channel, so I took it real serious about last year. So last year, I turned up real hard on this thing. I took it real serious. So last year was the start. And look where I'm at now, 2.2. We monetized, we doing this, we doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's in the building. I appreciate y'all, but let's get back to Dame Dash. Dame Dash is desperate. Dame Dash is that's a desperate man. Dame Dash is a desperate man that is selling secrets. You know what I mean? Dame Dash would spill the Epstein list if you give him a pack of Reggie. You give Dame Dash a pack of Reggie. He's telling it. He's telling all the names on the Epstein list. He's saying Trump. He's saying this. You know what I mean? You want to know who's on the Epstein list? Buy Dame Dash a pack of Reggie. He gonna tell you everything you need to know. That man is desperate. He's hurting. He is hurting right now. And what's the latest title? What's the latest title with Dame Dash? Let me see. What's the latest title with Dame Dash? So Dame Dash now says, this is the latest Dame Dash video. Cause we know he's suing for 300 million. We know that. But the latest Dame Dash video is, let me see what we got here. What we got here with Dame Dash. Let me see. Dame Dash and DJ Envy going back and forth. But I think he said something about Jay-Z. Yeah, okay. Now Dame Dash is back on Jay-Z again. So he said Jay-Z and Lance uh, was screwing Biggie's wife. Let me find the right title. Let me make sure. Yeah, but he said Jay-Z and Lance I think Rivera was screwing Biggie's wife. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing, Dame? What are we doing here? And the art of dialogue is eating it all up. You see art of dialogue. Yeah, he's talking about some Biggie wife. Like Dame Dash is going full chatty patty mode. Something he said, look, yeah. Dame Dash calls out Jay-Z and Lance Rivera for getting with Biggie's, thing. So Jay-Z and Lance got with Biggie side piece, which was Charlie Baltimore. Charlie Baltimore was never serious with Biggie, bro. Like, that was just, that's a side piece. You know what I'm saying? That's Charlie Baltimore. She was never serious with Big. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button. Y'all come into the building. Smash up the like, man. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Yeah, but Dame Dash Dame Dash got a target. Dame Dash got an agenda. He says, I'm gonna attack Jay-Z. I'm gonna attack Cameron. So that's what Dame Dash is doing. And the art of dialogue. Y'all know every day the art of dialogue. Like, he got Dame Dash on a payroll. Like, he don't, like, the art of dialogue don't interview nobody else, bro. Right or wrong. The art of dialogue don't interview nobody else but Dame Dash, bro. Every day, Dame Dash is coming with some new chatty patty shit. Every day, bro. Every day. Look, 13 hours ago, the Art of Dialogue posted a video. Dame Dash calls out Jay-Z and Lance Rivera. 90,000 views in 13 hours. The day before that, another Dame Dash. So the Art of Dialogue and Dame Dash, they teaming up. Cause he ain't doing no other content but Dame Dash. They teaming up, bro. Pay attention to what I'm telling y'all. It's right before y'all faces, bro. Put the pieces together. They teaming up, bro. He's paying Dame Dash the bag or something. Cause Dame Dash, every day he's dropping jewels, bro. Dropping bombshells, dropping. And then Cameron, he's on the other side. He's rebuttaling all this. It makes for a lot of content. That's why I'm here, and I'm every second. It makes for a lot of content, bro. It makes for a lot of content, bro. I'm in tune with it. I'm watching it from both sides, bro. I'm watching it from both sides, bro. You know what I'm saying? Watching it from both sides. It makes for a lot of content. Dame Dash know what he's doing, bro. But he's Dame Dummy. Y'all see the title? He's Dame Dummy. Cause, okay, you could have did your movies with 50 Cent. You could have did your child books, the books you was promoting. You could have promoted on Cameron's show. Don't nobody know about the books. Don't nobody know what you got going on, bro. You could have used Cameron for promotion to do what you do, to do your thing. Your children books, your network, your this. You could have used Cameron as a vessel, bro. Why ain't you thinking, bro? Cameron was willing to help you, my man. But like I said, if you took money from Cameron, then it looks like Cameron is your boss. So y'all might wonder, why didn't Dame Dash take the money? Because now it will look like Cameron is his boss. And Dame Dash whole memo, his whole life was never have a boss. Never have somebody pay you. So for Cameron to pay him, it will go against everything he says. That's childish. That's childish. That's childish. You need to get paid. You need a boss. You need a boss. You need to work. You need a boss. And let me tell you something. The art of dialogue is your boss. All right? The art of dialogue is your boss. I heard that he's a little sweet behind the scenes. Hey, listen, man. If anybody got to train their mind to say pause every 5 seconds, I believe it, bro. That man pauses everything. Every 5 seconds, he pauses everything. So, Charlotte, you got a point. Because you got to fix your mind to say pause, pause, pause. Why? Ain't you securing yourself? Why you got to say pause every 5 seconds? Ask yourself that. You know what I'm saying? Why does he have to say pause every 5 seconds? What what heterosexual man says pause every 5 seconds? I know I don't, and I never will, cause I don't need to pause. Like what? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. Like what does it mean? You know what I'm saying? What does a pause mean? If you're confident in yourself, then you don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? You do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? But again, Dame Dash feels like Cameron will be his boss. And that's something he's trying to avoid. But you need a boss, bro. Dame Dash, you need a boss to help you get out of debt. Don't you forget, you in debt. So you got no leverage to talk. Dame Dash has no leverage, no room to talk about nothing. Get your ass out of debt, bro, before you could even come at people. You coming at Jay-Z. That man is a multi-billionaire. You coming at me? Like, what are we doing here, Dame? Like, bro, like this is desperation one on one, bro. This is 100% desperation. Watch today. Today is Saturday. The last video or the dialogue uploaded was 13 hours ago. He's gonna wake up. They're gonna have another Dame Dash topic today. I guarantee you. And guess what? I'm gonna talk about it too. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This is the 21st and the 26th. My YouTube check coming in. We gonna work for that. What you mean? I don't care. He drop a topic, I'm gonna try. I mean, and that's how we gotta be, bro. That's how it is. So the art of dialogue has an agenda, and he's waiting. They, they don't probably got the video done made already. You know what I'm saying? Who's next? So we know he did Jay-Z on Rivera. So who's next? So his last video was talking about Jay-Z. So is he gonna jump back to Cameron? What's going on? Is that next? Jay-Z, Cameron, Jay-Z, Cameron, Jay-Z, Cameron. Y'all don't see the pattern, bro? I been peeped the play. Like that's not hard to figure out. That man is on a smear campaign. You want a smear campaign, but then you want to sue for defamation. Defamation. But you can't keep these people's name out your mouth, bro. That's the crazy part. You want to sue for defamation, but you over here defaming names, bro. Defaming characters. Stuff that happened 20 years ago, you now want to bring up. 20 years ago, bro. Damn, I see why Jay say, you know what? I can't. Now, you know why Jay left. You see, it's clear as day why. It's clear as day why Jay-Z left, bro. You're not a team player. Like even with the Cameron vice president position, bro, you didn't run that by the co-owners first. You didn't ask the co-owners, is this a good idea to make Cameron the vice president? You didn't run that by the co-owners. You just did that for yourself. You was taking funds from the company to fly private jets. You was wearing T-shirts, one day, you throw it away. Sneakers, you was wearing for one day, throw it away. I pop tags, remember? You pop tags every day. So, you wanted to be in the video. You wanted to be the man when you're supposed to just be a boss. The boss behind the scene, bro. Too much flossing. Too much Sam Rothstein. Jay-Z even was telling you, you too much flossing, bro. You trying to take my light. You trying to take the artist light, Dame Dash. You was always trying to be bigger than Jay-Z. Like y'all was competing. How? We on the same team. My win is your win. Your win is my win. So how are we competing on the same team? That's Dame Dash. Competing. Trying to be bigger than the program. How you bigger than the program, homie? That don't work. That don't work. You know what I'm saying? That don't work, man. But I'ma holler at y'all. Let me do my push-ups. Let me do my workout. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, stay fit. But I just want to tap in for a little bit. It's still 4 in the morning. It's 4:57 in the morning. And Dame Dummy is looking real bad in the public eye, bro. Every day. If you a real one, bro, you know that Cameron tried to reach out to you. At first, I was on your side when you was talking with no teeth on that boat with the bandana around your face, looking like Red Dame Redemption. I was on your side with the no teeth. No teeth Dame. I was there with you. You got your teeth. You got your... Now you can't keep your mouth closed. So you got new teeth and you cannot keep your mouth shut. Man, my man got new teeth, y'all, and he just can't shut up. He just, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here, bro? If this ain't chatty patty, a term you made up, I don't know what is, bro. If that ain't chatty patty, bro, what is, bro? Every day you got some new stuff lined up, Dame. What's going on here? What's going on, man? Come on, y'all, hit the like button, man. We got a few people in here. I just need a few of y'all to smash up that like, man. Let's get those likes up, man. That help the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? That helps you. That shows YouTube that, yeah, man, I got people rocking with me. People feeling what I say. You know what I'm saying? The real ones know what it is, man. The fake ones, they can't relate. So this world is full of fake people. So, for a real one to win, you gotta honor that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's run by the fake. We get it. So when the real ones get that W, come on, gang. We celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? We celebrate that. We celebrate the W's, man. This is winner circle over here. A circle of winners, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep coming into the room. Let's get those likes up. It don't cost you nothing. It's free to smash up the like. It's free. You know what I'm saying? It's just decorum, to help a small up-and-coming streamer like me. Help a streamer like me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how the world is. People would love to help and donate to somebody who's already rich. Y'all do it. Y'all donate to the rich people. Y'all do this, y'all do that. For the ones who already made it. But for the ones who didn't make it yet, y'all hate them. So y'all be poor and y'all hate poor people. But y'all love rich people who hate y'all. Make it make sense. Poor people hate poor people. But they love to support rich people who don't give a fuck about them. Excuse my language. But they don't give a damn about you. But you care about them. You know what I'm saying? We rob the rich and give to the poor. That's my motto. I rob the rich and give to the poor. You know what I'm saying? That always been my motto. I'm Robin Hood. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the rich is a separation. The rich don't like the poor. The rich uses the poor, and the poor just falls for it because they see money. They blinded by money. They blinded by respect of person. A respective person is, oh, he got money, so he got to be righteous. Oh, he got money, so he got to be smart. Oh, he got money, so everything he say got to be right. Just cause he got, that's respect of a person. I'm not that way. You know what I'm saying? So I only support the real. So I see people, oh, they only support people who got a lot of money already. They taking advantage of you. But that's the world we live in. Everything is upside down. The rich don't need your support. Rich people don't need your support. They got you on a string. They know. Every day I wake up, the world gonna kiss my ass. Cause I'm rich. They gonna kiss my ass. They gonna give me, you know what I'm saying? They wake up with that mentality. Everybody gonna kiss my ass. To hell with that. To hell with that. That person could kiss your ass for me too. Have them both kiss your ass for me because I ain't doing it. But that's how people wake up. I just want y'all to see the mentality. People wake up like, yeah, I'm rich. Everybody gonna kiss my ass today. Today gonna be a good day. I'm gonna use and manipulate people. They some nasty, nasty, nasty people, bro. Their aura is nasty, bro. Like Finesse 2 Times. The rapper called Finesse 2 Times, bro. Like, how could he, as a son, watch his mother struggle? Finesse 2 times watch his mother go through financial burdens. Finesse 2 times watch his mother become homeless. And he don't give a damn. What kind of son is that? To watch your mother struggle and you don't give a damn. You rich. You a stupid rapper that got all this stupid money. And your mother needs money and you don't give a damn about her. You come on this internet and clown your mother. For what? For to what? To look cool to us? That's not cool, homie. That's not real right. That's not real right. But he's rich. So that's respect of a person. That's Finesse 2 times. He could do no wrong in your eyes. He's rich. So let him respect his mother. Let him disrespect his mother. Let him don't give her no money or nothing. Come on, man. But that's the people y'all look up to. The Finesse 2 times. You could watch your mother struggle and you don't care. It don't hurt you. She gave birth to you, man. You came out between her legs. It was painful for her to give birth to you, Finesse 2 times. And you don't care. Selfish people. A lot of rich people is selfish. They self-absorbed. They don't care about nothing, bro. Only them. You understand what I'm saying? Dame Dash is the same way. Cameron humbled himself, reached out to you, bro. He said, yo, I got millions for you today, Dame. I got millions for you today, Dame Dash. I got millions. Again, you didn't want it because you feel like he's going to dangle it over your head later on. Bro, forget that later on, bro. Don't burn that bridge so he could have an excuse to do it. You know what I'm saying? Get cool with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Yeah, I tell you, bro, I'm glad that I preserved myself. I'm glad that I really found out who I am. I'm not here to impress nobody, bro. Nobody. I'm not here to impress nobody, son. I know who I am. I'm true to me. Take it or leave it, love it or hate it. But I will stay the way I am, bro. With the 10 million in my bank account, 20 million in my bank account, I'ma still be grounded. It takes years for that, bro. For you to not get out your character, bro. For you to not lose your way, bro. Be like, be like a finesse 2 times, bro. You could watch your mother struggle. That your mother gotta come on the social media to tell us how her son don't even give her no money. Her son, this famous rapper, she don't give her a damn thing. And what's his excuse? How she treated him when he was coming up. Bro, don't let your past define your future, bro. You got a chance to correct that, fix that, bro. Oh, man, I like how she treated me when I was coming up. So I ain't gonna give my mother nothing. You weak, bro. That's a female trait, homie. Man, we don't deal with emotions, bro. We don't deal with emotions, bro. I don't. I don't, bro. My moms did me wrong. My pops did me wrong. It don't matter. If I'm in a position to take care of them, I am, bro. The Bible says, honor your mother and your father, bro. For your days to be longer, homie. You know what I'm saying? But you're not honoring your mother and you're not honoring your father, bro. You're not doing what Christ said. Christ gave us orders, bro, how we should move in this place. And you moving not how Christ say, bro. Honor your mother and your father, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You out here clowning them. You clowning your mother. Like, I don't know who around you is saying, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I respect that finesse. Yeah, don't give your mother nothing. Like, who around you is co-signing that? I need to know. Who co-signs that? Please tell me. I need to know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Dame Dash, man. Dame Dash is gonna use all the dialogue, and all the dialogue is gonna use Dame Dash until he runs out of content. And then, he gonna just throw Dame Dash to the side. That's what it is, bro. All the dialogue don't care about you, Dame Dash. You see him up here? You see that guy right there? See that guy right there? At one point, that guy right there, that's above my head. Him, I used to look up to him. I used to look up to that guy right there. Because he had a lot of knowledge, wisdom. But your actions, bro. Your actions. Your actions is what defines you. So you could say all the flyest stuff in the world, bro. But if your actions is contrary, if your actions show that you ain't trying to better yourself, then what are we doing here? I can't listen to you no more. You ain't trying to better your situation. If you was trying to better your situation with that debt, I'm talking about that debt, bro. You in debt to your eyeballs, bro. If you was trying to fix that, you would get with Cameron, bro. Period. Period. That man could cut you your debt like what? 3 million, probably 2 million. That's your debt. That man could cut you a check right there. It's done. It's gone. What are we doing here? Oh, I get it. You don't want that because then Cameron could hold that over your head and say, I got Dame Dash out of debt. I paid Dame Dash debt, y'all. Guess what? Dame Dash came to me and I paid his debt. That's why he don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows. He's thinking ahead. Cameron's going to throw it up in his face. I got you out of debt, Dame. That's okay. A friend's supposed to do that. Like that's not embarrassing to get a friend out of debt. That's that's the most kind gesture you could do for a friend is get them out of debt. If you're able to, it's not embarrassing, bro. It's looking out. It's being a team player. You know what I'm saying? It's an honorable thing to do, bro. So I wouldn't, you know, like I wouldn't see it as something embarrassing. I'd be like, oh, that's what's up. Cameron got him out of debt. That's what's up. Cameron got that man out of debt. Cameron paid off his debt with one check. That's what's up. That's the most commendable thing to do. But Dame Dash is not thinking that way. Dame Dash is not thinking that way. Dame Dash, no. And that's why the title. Nas said, is he Dame Dummy? I got to agree with Nas. He is Dame Dummy. He's a dummy. He's a dummy in the sense that he can't figure it out to put his puzzle pieces together. He could talk about everybody else and tell everybody else what to do to level up. But he can't level up his own thing. So don't tell me nothing if you ain't on that level, bro. You can't tell me be a boss and do this, that, Dame Dash. If you're struggling, how? How? How can a struggle person like Dame Dash talk boss talk? How? How can Dame Dash ever say he's a boss again when we know his current position? How? How can Dame Dash ever say he's a boss when we know he's in debt to his eyeballs and he's not trying to fix it? Come on, man. It's your boy KVR. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. I'll be back. Let me go do my workouts. Now it's currently it's 5:13 in the morning. 5:13 in the morning. So I'ma holler at y'all, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all morning. You know what I'm saying? But y'all see, I've been dropping it every day on Dame Dash. I've been going in on Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? Been going in on Mr. Pause, man. Mr. Pause, like Charlotte said, man. Please, can you shout out my cousin for his birthday? His name is. Come on, man. See that? The trolls. His. Almost got me there. You almost got me, Alex. Until I see the name, you almost got me there. Almost got me. Now, that would be a good name for The Simpsons. Now, I remember when Bart used to call up Moe's Tavern and have those funny names that he would troll Moe with. Now, that's a good one. That's a good one to troll Moe with. I'm not going to say it on air because I'm trying to stay monetized. But if Bart Simpson had said that name there, I'd have been crying. What? But I think that'd have been too graphic for TV. Channel 5, Fox 5. I think that name right there would have been too, That's a good one though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man. You gotta be able to laugh at jokes and stuff like that, man. You know, can't take this life too serious, man. Cause let me tell you something, man. Nobody gets out of this thing alive. Nobody gets out of there alive. I never seen a Brinks truck follow a hearse. The Egyptians try to take their gold. The Egyptians try to take their gold with them, bro. They said, when I die, I want my gold come with me. Bury me with that thing on. They bury them with all their gold. Hundreds of years later, people digging them up, stealing their stuff. You dead. What you want all this stuff for, bro? You dead. The minute you die, you don't care about money no more. You don't care about the beautiful cars you had, the beautiful houses. The second you go, none of this matters. So, we'll fight our whole life to acquire these things. And the second we die, it means nothing. It means nothing. It's vain. The minute you're on your deathbed, you ain't thinking about, all the money you got. You ain't think about cars, women. You ain't think about none of that stupid stuff. You ain't think about none of that stupid stuff. You think about all the people you did wrong. You think about all the people you did wrong. You think about, oh, I had fun in the club last night. Nah, you think about all the people you did wrong because you know that judgment coming for your ass. All the people you did wrong in this life, on your deathbed, now you think about, oh, damn. Come on, man. Do people right. So on your deathbed, you could be like, yo, man, my hands are clean. Get me up out this thing. I'm ready to go. I got no attachments. I'm ready to go. If you're living your life like that, trust me, a horrible day coming for you, man. Horrible day coming for you that only you can address it. Nobody can help you. Nobody can help you. And that's the best part about it. All these evil bastards on this earth, when their day come, nobody could help them. Nobody could help them. They gonna really see what this about. They gonna see how they've been tricked this whole time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to tell you, man, treat people with respect, bro. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Like I want to be treated with respect. So I treat people with respect. Treat people the way you want to be treated, bro. You know, you don't want nobody disrespecting you, right? You know, you get mad when people disrespect you, right? So why you disrespecting that person? Why you doing it then? If you want nobody to do it to you. Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Can't be a hypocrite, bro. Don't be a hypocrite. Treat people how you want to be treated, bro. You know, you don't want nobody to offend you. So why you offending people? Huh? See? Like I point out the sucker ways of people, bro. Like that's my forte. If you moving like a sucker, I'm gonna point that out, bro. I'm gonna point that out, bro. Period. And you could take how you want to take it. But around me, bro, the truth is gonna be told. Ain't no yes men around me, bro. If you out of pocket, I'm gonna tell you. You out of pocket, bro, I'm gonna pull you to the side. I ain't gonna tell you in front of the whole world. I'm gonna pull you to the side and say, yo, homie, check this out. Blah, 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 blah. That don't fly over here. We ain't doing that here. You feel me? Now, if you can't fall in line, then I can't be around you, bro. You can't fall in line, bro. You can't follow protocol. Everything is on protocol, bro. You can't follow protocol, bro. You can't be around me because you just too wild. You know, everything everything has hierarchy, bro. That's how life is, bro. You got to learn this, bro. It's rules in this thing, bro. You, you, you just can't do what you want, bro. Crashing out. Guess what? They got jail cells for crash outs. They got graveyards for crash outs. That's where y'all go. Y'all go to jail or y'all die. That's simple, bro. A crash out don't live to his 40s. A crash out will never see 50. You can't. Because you're going to crash into another fool. Y'all either might, y'all both might kill each other. You might kill him, go to jail. He might kill you, go to jail. You know? So a crash out is always going to crash into another fool. So they don't live long. They'll definitely never be around me. I screen the people who's around me in my circle. I screen those people, bro. You you will never fall. Cause everyone will be each other crutches, bro. I'm your crutch, you my crutch. Dame Dash had a crutch. He had crutches. But he burned those bridges, bro. You could tell his attitude, bro. He's very hard to be around, bro. His aura shows you that you can't be around Dame Dash for more than 10 minutes before you gotta punch him in his face, bro. I'm just saying me. I can't be around Dame Dash for more than 10 minutes before I gotta punch him in his face. Cause he's gonna say some out of pocket stuff to me. And I ain't gonna take it, bro. I'm gonna check him. And if it goes beyond that, No more words, bro. I only give you one warning, bro. You play with me, you get one warning. I check you. Any, no anything else, I'll fire off on you in front, in the middle of your sentence. I'll fire off on you. Boo, 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 boo. I don't argue, bro. I don't argue. I give you a warning. If you keep playing, I fire off on you, bro. That's just how I move, bro. That's how I move, bro. I'm not gonna argue back. Nah. We ain't doing that. Your homie, chill out with that. I don't like that. That's why I like to bring it to the tip of their nose. I like to bring it to the tip of their nose. Your homie, chill out with that. And we ain't doing that to your tip of the nose where I bring it with you. Check you. I say you got to check the homies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't lie. I never lie. Lying is when you're scared of somebody. You only lie to the people you scared of. I'm not scared of nobody to lie to them, bro. If you lie to me, that means you scared. If I lie to you, that means I'm scared of you. That's why I don't lie. I ain't scared of nobody on God's green earth. You could be 10 foot tall. I just want to show you what I got. Can you withstand what I got? I got some power. That's why I fear no man. You know what I mean? Because once you know what you're capable of doing, you just want to know, can somebody withstand what I got? Not what they got, what I got. Because I don't punch punching bags. You know what I'm saying? And I punch walls. That's how I work my knuckles. I punch walls, not punching bags, because punching bags is soft. I gotta break these up. So I punch walls to break these up. And then they heal and become stronger. So when I hit you, it's like a Mack truck is hitting you. See, punching bags is gonna give you some sort of protection. When the stuff I punch is no protection. It's just straight anchors, bro. So when these hit you, you out of here, bro. That's why I know what I'm capable of doing, bro. That's why I chill. Cause I know I'm very dangerous, bro. These should be registered. These should be registered. That's why I chill. I chill, bro. I'm from Brooklyn, bro. Brooklyn, Vietnam. We was raised a certain way from the whole world. Brooklyn is different from the whole world, bro. We was really raised on military timing, bro. And we didn't go to the battlefield, no Iraq. Nah. Military timing here. This is our warfare. This is our battlefield. Brooklyn, Vietnam. Brooklyn, Vietnam. This is our battlefield right here. Man, some men got purple hearts and they ain't even went to the battlefield out there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because you could go there and you could live. You come here, you lose your life. Big difference. You go there, you live. You come here, you lose your life. You know what I'm saying? So we was bred a certain way, bro. We was trained up a certain way. I don't lie to nobody. I keep it 100. I don't offend nobody. Like, this is all stuff they train, bro. Don't offend. Don't lie to nobody. Be truthful. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is good stuff that we was raised with. Nothing bad. It's all good traits that'll teach you how to be a man, a stand-up man. No, not somebody who's gonna backdoor you, be a creep, be a scum. No, Brooklyn taught us to be truthful. Be happy with yourself, bro. Don't offend nobody, bro. Don't kick a man when it's down. That's why Biggie said, spreading love is the Brooklyn way. We spread love out here. Gotta listen to Biggie. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. We spread love out here. We don't, you know what I mean? We pull each other up, bro. That's all I know. Be a team player. Bring that man up. Don't knock that man down. You know what I'm saying? So Cameron was trying to bring up Dame Dash, but Dame Dash seemed like he didn't want to come up with Cameron. He still had some bitter resentment that he need to get checked, bro. Need to get that checked out, bro. That bitter resentment that's stopping you from being great. Cause this right here is stopping Dame Dash from getting back to that next level. It's stopping him. And And he don't understand, bro. He got demons that don't want to see him, you know what I'm saying, go to that next level. And them demons is talking to him. Yeah, Cameron, look at Cameron. Oh, them Cam, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's listening to the demons, bro. He's listening to them demons who want to see him fail. Yeah, they talking to the Dame Dash. They talking to him. Oh, forget Cameron. Don't take his money. Cameron gonna throw it in your face. Cameron gonna say he's your boss. Oh, Cameron. Dame Dash listens, and he can't better himself. He can't correct his situation. He can't correct the situation. Now he's spiraling out of control. This is out of control, spiraling, bro. That it's too late. It's too late for him to stop the brakes. It's too late. Once you bring up this man's mother, it's too late, Flo. Well, I get it. You ain't saying nothing bad. You just said, I can't believe Cameron had his mother living in this neighborhood where it's a strip club and they selling drugs and this and that. You said, I can't believe Cameron had his mother living there. That's all you said. It wasn't nothing too crazy out of pocket. But Cameron said, I'm okay. But some people with me, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So he said he's okay. But his homies is tripping on what Dame Dash said. And then he showed a picture of his mother just a day before she died. She was in the hospital, hooked up to tubes. That's Cameron's mother that he showed to the world the day before she died. Because Dame Dash said Cameron was out of pocket for having his mother staying in a strip club. Like, now that right there, like, why would you even bring that up, cuh? You feel me, cuh? Cuh, what we doing, cuh? Leave Mom Dukes out of this. Leave Mama Love out of this, bro. Especially if they ain't here, bro. If they ain't living, bro. Leave Mama Love out of this, Dame. Because now you taking it to a place where you can't come back from, homie. Like all the teeth jokes and all that stuff was cool. We could have come back from that, cuh. But when you playing with Mama Love, like, there's certain things you can't come back from. Nah, man, I wouldn't harm them, but I'll wash my hands with them. Say you just crossed the line that you can't come back from, and I'll just watch you struggle for the rest of your life. The same way Jay-Z is doing. Jay-Z watching you struggle they're gonna watch you struggle for the rest of your life because of that mouth. That mouth that offended a lot of record executives when you was in the industry. That same mouth you got. You never tamed the mouth. That same mouth when you was clowning all the record execs when you was in Rockefeller. That mouth has no filter, bro. You offend everybody and care about nothing. So, that same mouth that got you blacklisted from the industry, you still got. You never tamed it. You never humbled yourself and say, you know what? I might have ruffled some feathers. I might have took the wrong approach in how I dealt with situations. You never took accountability. Never took accountability. Dame Dash never took accountability for nothing. For nothing. And that's the sad part, bro. Like I remember Dame Dash said, I would never be the old man in the club. But guess what, Dame Dash? You the old man on the internet running your mouth. You might not be the old man in the club that you said you would never be, but you are the old man on the internet being a chatty patty. Something you created. That word you created, chatty patty, I first heard it from you. And you defined what a chatty patty is. And that fits you. So the definition of a chatty patty, Mr. Dame Dash, is you. You're the chatty patty. Yo, bro. He's the chatty patty, bro. That's I don't get it, bro. You talk about chatty patty this. That's you. You. Now, what you gonna talk about today? Today's Saturday, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Today's a beautiful Saturday, right? I love these days. What's today? Saturday. Yep. Today's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday, September 20th. What is the art of dialogue gonna upload later today? It's 5:30 in the morning. Where I'm at is 5:30. In California is about 2:30 in California. UK, it's about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 1 o'clock p.m. in the UK. Africa, it's about, you know what I'm saying? So we know the times in the whole world, man. We tuned in with the world. Now, what will Mr. Dame Dash upload today on the Art of Dialogue? What will he upload today? He burning so much. If I'm Cameron and what he said about my mom, bro, I'm like, I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I, I'm finished. I try to give him millions, but he's so, like even Cameron said, this man is triggered. He's triggered. He's triggered, bro. Dame Dash is triggered, bro. He's triggered. He ain't moving like a Harlem person. This ain't Yo, where's my Harlem people at? Somebody go take Dame Dash phone away. Take his phone away, please. Take that man phone away, y'all. What are we doing here? That's not Harlem. Like, yo, what's up, Wayne Wilson? Charlotte, what's up, y'all? Y'all still in the building? Y'all hit the like button. Let me put a 2 in the chat if you hit the like already. Put a 2 in the chat if you already smashed up the like. Appreciate y'all, man, for being here, man. Take a little smoke break. You don't mind, right? Take a little smoke break. You know what I mean? Get my mind right. Don't mind me. Is he Dame Daddy, Dame Diddy, or Dame Dummy? Oh, I get it. He Biggie and you Puffy. Rockefeller died of AIDS. That was the end of his chapter. That's the guy I chose to name a company after. Put it together. I rock hoes. Y'all rock fellas. Now you trying to steal my spot, fellas? Feel these hot block fellas. Who he from my... Is he Dame Daddy, Dame Diddy, or Dame Dummy? I think he's Dame Dummy. Nas said that years ago. Is he Dame Dummy? Yes, he's a dummy. Yes, Nas. I 20 years plus you you hit the needle on the head, boy. You hit it right there on the head. He's Dame Dummy. You hit it right there, Nas. You said it. Is he Dame Dummy? Yep. Yes. That's his new name, Dame Dummy. So every time you see me title him, it's gonna be Dame Dummy now. He earned that. He's a fool. He's a dummy to not take that money that somebody offered you, bro. Because you still want to be labeled a boss. Dame Dummy. That's a dummy tactic. Only a dummy would say, no, I don't want your money, man. No, I'll struggle. I don't want your money. I got pride. I don't want that. I don't want your millions, Cameron. I don't want that. What is Cameron thinking trying to help me? Like, what? So you mad at Cameron for trying to help you? You mad at somebody for trying to help you? You think somebody gonna throw it back up in your face? What if he's trying to do that for a kind gesture? He don't want to see you in that position. He don't want to see you struggling. What if he said, yo, tell Dame I got a couple millions for him. Tell Dame I got a couple millions for him. What's up? No, Dame don't want your money. Dame don't want it. That's why Cameron said you fumbled the bag, bro. You fumbled a lot of bags. You don't even realize it. You don't even realize it, bro. You turned away the help. You turned away the help that could have helped you, bro. You turned that away, and in turn, you want to go to the art of dialogue. That man paying you peanuts, bro. That's peanuts. Interviews, bro, on YouTube, on his channel. That's not your channel. So you ain't getting the money from it. He's giving you money out his pocket. Here, take this. The money he get on the 26th from all those views, you ain't gonna get that. You don't see that. He sees that. He's gonna give you a one-time payment, and that money comes in next month that you don't never get to see. That's his channel. He gets all that money. You get a one-time payment, and that's it. That's all you get. A one-time payment. All the dialogue gets the YouTube check, the YouTube money for all the views, and he give you a one-time payment interview. That's all you get. That's peanuts, bro, compared to what Cameron had offered for you, bro, and the future. If you had got with Cameron, would have opened the door for a future with 50 Cent, TV shows, movies. We talking sky's the limit at that point. You ain't see the bigger picture in that. That was what you should have seen as a hustler. I'm gonna get Cameron and 50. I'm gonna be back with them. You're gonna be rubbing elbows. We're gonna be doing these movies. 2026 is the year Dame Dash. You should have been thinking 2026 is my get back. 2026, everybody gonna be talking about Dame Dash in a good light. Not in this goofy way. Not in this chatty patty. You became the chatty patty, bro. You became something you spoke against. You, Dame Dash, became something you spoke against. You, the chatty patty, you spoke about. 2026, you should have been reinventing yourself. New movies, TV shows. You trying to get on cable. You trying to get on national. You know what I mean? These, bro, you had it right there, bro. You was playing chess, bro. No, you was playing checkers. Checkers is the art of dialogue. You doing those goofy interviews on the art of dialogue. That's checkers. Chess is getting with Cameron and 50 Cent. Remember, 50 doing a movie, Street Fighter. Cameron is running up numbers. What are you doing? 50 doing a movie, Street Fighter, and when that movie's done, paid in full TV series is coming up. Busy working, busy doing big things, and that paid in full is gonna include Cameron. So Cameron is waiting for 50 Cent to finish off that Street Fighter movie, and then they doing business together. Where you at? You supposed to be trying to get into that. You know what I'm saying? Get into that position, bro. You supposed to be working like, okay, they doing this. I gotta find a way to get up in that. I gotta find a way, to work my, you know what I mean? Then cause once you ask a question, how can I get up into that? The universe will give you an answer. The universe gave you an answer. Cameron reached out to you. That was the universe giving you an answer. And you Dame dummy didn't realize it, and you turned away. You turned it away. So you could have got up in the slot. Cameron had 2 slots for you on his revolt stuff. 2 slots. All he said was just let me be executive producer, and you could do whatever you want, and we be cool again. And then a couple months down the line, you know what I mean. You could shoot whatever. You know what I mean. You could do whatever you want, but the bag is gonna be there because you with the money team now. So the bags is there automatically. Once you join us, the bags is there, Dame. The bags is here. You just gotta come on this side. You refused. You turned it down. And you on this campaign. You turned it down to be on this campaign, this smear campaign. Now you suing, you false claiming songs, you false claiming old boy that nobody cleared up yet. Nobody came on this internet but me and said, yo, that's a Just Blaze song, bro. Everybody just ran with it. Nobody got on this internet and said, yo, Dame Dash is lying, bro. That's not Kanye song that Cameron snuck his lyrics on. That's not Kanye's song, bro. Dame Dash is lying, bro. Cameron did not steal Oh Boy. Cameron paid for that from Just Blaze. That's a Just Blaze song. Just Blaze beat. Just Blaze produced. Just Blaze gets the credit. Go to Google. You go to Google. Let's do it. Let's do it. Who produced Old Boy song by Cameron? The song Old Boy by Cameron featuring Jules Santana was produced by Just Blaze. He originally made the beat for Memphis Bleek, but it was used for Cameron's hit instead. Just Blaze officially made the beat for Memphis Bleek, but it was used for Cameron instead. Nobody came on the internet and said Dame Dash is capping. It's not a Kanye beat. Cameron did not steal it. Come on, man. It was used for Cameron's hit song instead. Even Jay-Z tried to get on the old boy the old boy remix. He said it was so trash they had to destroy it. They said Jay-Z verse was garbage, basura, no good, no bueno, and basura. That's what they said. Jay-Z verse was basura. Okay, he said he destroyed it, never for it to be heard ever. So Dame Dash is a liar. He said that's a Kanye produced track. Kanye produced that beat. This says it was produced by Just Blaze. Come on, man. So ain't nobody gonna correct them on that, bro. That's why I don't like this internet. Cause you could paint so much narratives, and the people who wasn't there, they don't know. The minute I heard that, like Kanye, hey, that ain't a Kanye beat. But then I had to, so let me fact check to make sure. I said I knew that was a Just Blaze. Just Blaze? That sound like his beat. I know I was no Kanye beat. Lying. Now I mean, so like, bro, what are we doing, man? Take his phone away, please. Please take his phone away. He's an embarrassing, bro. That couldn't have been my pops, bro. Dame Dash couldn't have been my pops, bro. He'd be too embarrassing, bro. I had to call my pops. Like even Boogie don't want to do with him. Yo, Boogie, where you at? Call your pops, Boogie. How about your pops? Yo, pops, what you doing, man? You on this internet, man? You doing too much out here, pops, man. Every day, you being a chatty patty, man. Know what I'm saying? Something you spoke against, Pop. Like, call your pops, man. Talk to him, bro. Tell him you got to tell, cause it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Some people don't need the internet, bro. Some people, don't need, cause we watching Dame Dash crash out, bro. He crashing out, y'all. Dame Dash is crashing out. Damn, man. I said I was leaving, and I'm still here. I know. People, people keep coming in. So I said I was gonna leave, but people keep coming in. People now waking up. It's currently 5:46 in the morning. 5:46 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Saturday morning. The world is still dead. The world is quiet. Everybody's sleeping. I'm up doing my numbers. That's a big difference. People sleeping, I'm up doing my numbers. I'm always up doing my numbers. I'm always consistently doing my numbers. You know what I'm saying? Cameron, man, I'm on your side now, Cam. I'm on your side. I'm on your side, bro. Don't even address this man no more. He's a bitter old man. I would never thought I'd see the day that Dame Dash could be considered corny, bro. Dame Dash is considered corny to me, bro. I never thought I'd see the day. I thought he would always been a fly dude. You know what I'm saying? But he corny, bro. Dame Dash, you corny, homie. You something that I thought I would never see from you, homie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You moving real wacky out here. Wacky. That's how Brooklyn people say. You moving real wacky out here, boy. Wacky out here. Corny, gang. Like, this ain't Dame Dash like, bro. Who who are you, bro? Is this the Dame Dash I know? Who are you, bro? I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy, bro. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? That's portraying. Who is that? I don't know that guy. I don't know him. Damn sure don't know him. My man reinvented himself to Chatty Patty, bro. Because every few years we reinvent ourselves. Every few years. This man reinvented himself to become a Chatty Patty, bro. Chatty Patty. Dame dummy. Chatty Patty, bro. Now he desperate for money, bro. 300 million. Man, my man just hoping something stick, bro. 300 million you want from Cameron? You could just ask him for a few millions, bro. See, that's another thing, bro. It's another thing, bro. It's another thing, bro. You trying to sue me for millions? You could have asked me for, bro. That's another thing that went clean over my head. Cameron was offering you millions, but instead of you trying to take that, you want to sue him. So you want to sue me instead of taking the offer I gave you, bro? Ask Fendi. Fendi would be the proof that I offered you money, bro. I offered you a position. Fendi is the middleman. I couldn't talk to you directly. You still mad at me. Okay, I get it. We crossed. But I'm trying to fix that so we could be straight. Fendi was the middleman. Fendi came back and said, you said no. You said no. And after you say no, Here comes this. So you ain't trying to fix the situation. It's no fixing that. It's no fixing that with Dame. Dame is full-fledged on just suing, destroying at this point, self-destruct mode. Dame Dash is self-destructing before our very eyes. He's self-destructing. I'm convinced, bro. I'm wise enough to put the pieces together, and you know what I'm saying? Because I always listen, bro. 2 ears. Listening is more important than talking. One mouth, 2 ears. I listen. That man is in straight crash out mode, bro. He need counseling. It's like Cameron said, he need help, bro. You need help, bro. I think you really need help to get over the trauma that you suffered with Jay-Z. Bro, that would break anybody, bro. You broke. That man is a billionaire. The guy I start out with, somehow we fell out. And Jay-Z made more money without me. Remember, Jay-Z made way more money without Dame. He became a billionaire without Dame. So that makes him sick. Dame Dash is sick. Jay need him to become a billionaire. Jay became a billionaire after life without Dame Dash. So your homeboy become a billionaire and y'all don't talk. That I get it. You sick. You need counseling for that. That should make you definitely need counseling. I got a billionaire friend, but we don't speak. In 20 years we ain't speak. But he's a billionaire. We came up together and we don't speak. That'll make you sick. I get it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. You gotta ask yourself, bro. Now, I'm convinced you was the cause of every issue, bro. It was your mouth. I'm convinced, bro. You got no filter. You don't care who you offend. It's you, Dave. All the issues come from you. I'm convinced, bro. After what I seen, bro, I know every issue arises from you, your mouth, your no filter. I say what I want to say. Every issue came from Dame Dash. 100%. Everyone. What happened to Big Face Gary? What happened to Kenyatta? You ain't with nobody, bro. You start off working with these people, then it falls apart. What happened? Where they at? You was doing a show with Big Face Gary. Somehow, that fell apart. Nah, let me guess. Y'all fell out. You was doing a show with Kenyatta. That fell apart. Let me guess what happened. Y'all fell out. Yes, y'all did fell out. You and Kenyatta fell out. And I'm going to think it's you. You're the cause of it. I can guarantee you. You are the cause of all the fallouts, bro. You are the cause of it, bro. You should not have told Cameron he could be vice president of Rockefeller, bro. Some words you say, you cannot take back. That's why you got to be screening the things you say before you say it. So, like, y'all might see me pause for a second before I talk. I'm screening my words because I know I can't take it back. So, the fact that you told Cameron that he could be vice president without you thinking ahead, that Cameron gonna just, the minute you tell him that, you tell him that I'm thinking of making you, he gonna flip that to say that I am vice president. So he gonna run to the radios, yeah, I'm vice president of Rockefeller now, and that's conflict of interest in a business. That's conflict of interest in a business, bro. That is very serious, Dame. That'll cause a wedge in any business, bro. So don't blame Jay-Z for that, bro. You gotta blame yourself, bro. You should have think. I can't say this because I can't take it back. And he gonna flip the words to say he is, like. Then what about Siegel? Cause once you told Cameron that, Cameron told the world. Not everybody in Rockefeller want to be vice president. Where's my position? Where's my position? I've been here longer than Cam. I've been here. It causes issues, man. It causes issues, bro. The stuff you say. Again, I paused to censor, to think about the stuff I'm gonna say, bro. Pause. And you know what I'm saying? So you should have paused and think to yourself, should I tell Cameron that he could be vice president of Rockefeller? Should I tell him that? Your intuition would have said no. Don't tell him that. You 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 gotta question yourself. Just don't say it out loud. Just say, should I tell Cameron that I'm thinking of making him vice president? Like, so you actually kick yourself out the whip too, bro. Cause you was in the whip. You actually kick yourself out the whip. And you've been bitter about it for 20 plus years. You've been bitter about kicking yourself out the whip. You did that. Jay was on vacation. He was chilling. Everything was good, bro. But you can't be moving like you're the boss when it's three owners to this thing, bro. So you making decisions without my input, bro. That is conflict of interest, homie. I don't like that. As a co-owner of this thing, bro, don't make decisions without my input, bro. I'll be highly upset. You know what I mean? Like, why didn't you come to us first before you told Cameron you're gonna be vice president? You come to the bosses first. Me. I'm thinking of doing this. I'm thinking of doing that. I'd have said no. Don't do it. And it'd have been that. Would have been good. Don't do that. Don't do that. You need more inputs. You need different, you know what I'm saying? You can't just make decisions without the other bosses at the table. You need different inputs from each boss, bro. Yo, what you think about Cameron being vice president? Yay or nay? I need different inputs. So it won't look like I left somebody out, bro. Dame Dash, you was trying to act like Jay-Z was a worker and you was the boss. I peeped it. Yeah, that's my artist. That's my worker. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm the boss. Yeah, he worked for me. And woo, woo. I peeped that. 2 months flossing. 2 months Sam Ross thing. But I gotta divorce him. Hove had to get the shit up off him. I heard saying they made Hove. Made Hove say, okay, make another Hove. Niggas wasn't playing their day role, so we parted ways like Ben and J-Lo. Should've been did it, but I've been in the days though. When friends been the same agency, they glow. And guess what we stay for? I guess we forget what we came for. Should've stayed in food and beverage. 2 months flossing. 2 months Sam Ross thing. You talking about you, Dame? You think Jay talking about you? You. Niggas wasn't playing their day role, so we parted ways like Ben and J-Lo. Should've been did it, but I've been in the days. Damn, he said I should've been did it. So he feel good about leaving you. He felt good about it. He said, damn, I should've been did it, but I've been in the days. So you know what I'm saying? Too much flossing. Too much flossing, bro. You wasn't humble. Again, you was coming into the industry like a pit bull, barking on all the execs. You make it uncomfortable to be in a room with you. Like, it was too much. So once you got kicked out the industry, people was popping champagne. They were celebrating. Yeah, Dame Dash is gone. They're like, yes, about time. You know what I'm saying? In business, you got to know how to offend less in business and use a more traditional business approach when you're dealing with people, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to talk to people in a certain way, but not degrade the people that you're talking to, or not degrade the people that you're doing business with. You know what I'm saying? Because once you degrade the people, and now everybody could single you out to be the only villain. Now everybody else working to get you out. Because you the villain, they working to get you out. And once they get you out, that's it. You're done. You can't come back. Now it's going to be twice as hard. Now you on the outside, just spilling secrets, talking crazy to everybody on the outside. It's your boy KVon, man. I could go all day, but we gonna cut it here. It's your boy KVon. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. But Dame Dash, aka Dame Dummy, proving Nas' point. Nas said, is he Dame Diddy or Dame Dummy? So Nas, 20 years later, you was right. Dame Dash is Dame Dummy. He's moving like a dummy out here. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree with that. He fumbled the bag again, like Cameron said. He fumbled a major bag. Cameron is thinking in the future. Cameron was thinking Dame Dash could have been doing movies with me and 50 Cent. That's what Cameron thinking. That's why he said he fumbled the bag. There's no coming back from this. Now today, Dame Dash is gonna upload another video, and let's see what he got to say. Stay tuned. Y'all have a good day. I'm out.